Hello there everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another video. This video today is going to be another little haul video that I have. I got a few items, not too many things, not as massive as my last haul, but I did get quite a few things that I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Mainly some coloring books and a few supplies and one other item that is not coloring related. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the haul. I will link everything in the description section of this video, so if you want to purchase anything from Amazon through those links, you can do that. And I am an Amazon affiliate, so anytime you decide to purchase anything through any links that I provide in my videos, I get a tiny little commission back, and that just goes back in to help support the channel so that I can do book flip-throughs and show you new supplies and do giveaways and things like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on with it. So the first thing I got, and I'm going to show you the non-coloring related thing first. I got this Panasonic. This is a phone set. This is a, we needed to replace the phones that we have for our landline because they basically are a piece of junk and the batteries are not holding their charges. We replaced them about a year ago, and I barely get maybe 2 hours out of them. So I decided that it was time to replace them. And so I got this Panasonic one, and it is called the Panasonic Global #1 brand, and it is the, I think it's like the KX, what the heck is it? KX TGF 575 series. And so this is the kind, it says link to sell cordless telephone with digital answering machine. So basically what this is, it's for your landline, but through Bluetooth you can actually connect your cell phone up into it. You can connect 2 smartphones up into it, and so if anybody calls you on your cell phone, you can actually answer it on one of these handsets, and you get better sound quality. So basically it's got five handsets with an answering machine. You can block like 250 unwanted calls with the push of a button. So it's got like some extra stuff on the keypad here. It's got a talking caller ID, which I am really going to enjoy. And yeah, so you can hook up you can hook up 2 smartphones through this, you know, through your Bluetooth, and of course it's got your answering machine and stuff. So I haven't hooked them up yet. I don't know how well this works. I've seen a couple videos on it, and it looks pretty good. And Panasonic is actually a pretty reliable brand. So I have to hook these up, and I think I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of this. So that's that. Now let me go ahead and show you the books that I got first, and then I'll show you the supplies. So first of all, I got a couple of Dover books. First of all, we have the Fanciful Fairies and Dazzling Dragons coloring book, and this is from Dover Publications, and the author is Linda Horner. It says L. Horner, but it's Linda Horner. So if we can see that, and I'll show you a few of the pages in this one. But it's a pretty little Dover coloring book. And it seems like I always add one of these Dover coloring books, at least to my cart when I'm shopping at Amazon. So again, you get, and I don't think these have little blurb. Usually with the Dover book, you get like a little blurb about the picture, but this doesn't have it in there. It's just your drawings and stuff. It is a double-sided book, like all Dover books are. Same kind of paper that you would come to expect in a Dover coloring book. So there is that one. Some very, very cute pictures in there. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Seems like every time I start the recording, I get like a little tickle in my throat. All right, so the next one from Dover is Trolls, Elves, and Fairies, and this one is by Jan Sovak. This is also a Dover coloring book, and Jan Sovak is the artist who drew them. So we'll show you a few of the pages in it. Now this one here, you get some inspiration on the cover. Most of them you get that, but there's some that just have a list of other books that you can purchase. Now this one does have blurbs in here, the little blurbs under the paper that you come to expect with a Dover coloring book. we'll just show a few of the pages in it. If you want to see flip-throughs of any of these books, let me know, and I will try to get them at the top of the list. I am really behind on my flip-throughs. I totally need to do flip-throughs of more of my books. So here's a few of the pages in this one. Okay. Next, we have Lovely Labrador and Golden Retrievers, and this is a coloring book for adults. The artist on here, let's see, Pause for Thought, Volume 3, and this is by Christine Vencato. Okay, and I've not really seen this coloring book before, so I really wasn't sure what I was getting when I picked it up, but I wanted a Golden Retriever coloring book, so I picked this one up. And it looks like it is on Create Space paper, but a lot of the designs are pretty simple. You get some with other details and stuff, and it looks like you get like some doodle things in there too. But these are mostly like labs and golden retrievers, single-sided, which is good. So here are a few pages in that book. Okay, the next we have Golden Retriever coloring books, and this is by this is for adults. Oh my gosh. Learn how to read here. Now, I don't see any artist on here, so I think this one has varying artists in this book, and I'll show you what that looks like here. So this is Golden Retrievers coloring book for adults, and I think this one has varying artists because I don't see a name on it. And then you get just a plain back of the book there. So now this one I know has a lot of doodles in it. Again, I wasn't sure what to expect with this book because, see, there's a lot of doodles in there. So if you like kind of sort of like little doodle designs in your images, this book is a good one to have. So this one is quite detailed, a lot of it is. Some simpler ones, but you get a lot of detail in these. So this is, again, here's some more doodles, but I really wasn't sure what to expect when I got this book because I never saw a flip through of this one. Look at that one. All right, so here's a few pages in that one. Okay, next we have Dark Garden by Karla Magana. She is the same artist who did Spooky Sweets, so if you're familiar with her Spooky Sweets coloring book, this is her next one that she had out after that one. I think this has been out for a while. It seems like, I think she put this out around Halloween, and I am just now getting it. But I did like her Spooky Sweets coloring book, so I picked this one up. I'd kind of forgotten about this book. Like when I'd go shopping, I kind of would forget about this book, and then I remembered it this time. So I picked this one up. This is Dark Garden, so kind of on that same theme as Spooky Sweets. Okay, that is on Create Space paper, in case you were wondering. Okay, next one this is by Edwina McNamee, and this one is Dreamlings. This is the same artist who did the Tir Non No Log coloring book that was so popular around Christmas time last year. So in this one, you get it's on Create Space paper, you get 2 images, but the first set is on white back, just a regular white page. I'll show you this one. Show a few pages here in this book. It's single-sided. It is Create Space paper. But then if you go to the back of the book here, you will get some stuff on black backgrounds. So you basically get 2 of the same images, but one is on the regular paper, and then you get this set with the darker background, which is really cool. So you can decide which one. You can color both of them, but you can do them totally different, you know, considering the background and stuff. So yeah, there is that, but I really like her artwork. So I loved Tir Non No Log, and so I like her artwork, and so I went ahead and picked that one up. Now the last 2 I got are some Jade Summer books. This one is called Cute Animals, and this is Jade Summer. So you will get 2 of the same image. Let's just do a little flip through of the pages, just a few of them. You do get 2 images. In their books, they always give you 2 images, and then you also get the black you also get the black side of the reverse page. That's pretty common in their books. So these are pretty simple. Like a lot of these I've seen are pretty simple, but they are very adorable. Perfect for Color and Gabs for me, I think. But these are so cute. I mean, these are, when they said cute animals, I mean, they weren't kidding. I mean, these are just so adorable. So here's a few of the images in the cute animals book. I mean, it's so adorable. Okay, then we have Baby Dragons, also by Jade Summer. And this is the last book that I got. I ended up getting 8 books. I ended up getting 8 books. Whoops, and I'll show you a few pages in here. Okay, so again, you get the black on the reverse side of the page. But these are super cute too. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. Oh, look at the little baby dragons. Look, aren't these adorable? These are so adorable. Oh my gosh, these are so stinking cute. These are so stinking cute. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So there's a few pages in the baby dragons. So these are all of the books that I got. I ended up with 8 books in total. But I do have a few other items that I'm going to show you guys. And just fair warning, the pencil hoe strikes again. Because I did get more than one set of colored pencils. Oh boy, oh joy, you know. So yes, the pencil hoe strikes again. All right, so the first thing I got are the Colleen colored pencils. I've heard some really great things about these. And so there's 72 pencils in this set, and let me go ahead and show you them. So it comes in a cardboard box, and then it has like a little paper in here telling you about them right here. And so here is the first set, and they just kind of have them in this like cardboard thingy here. They are hexagonal pencils, so at least they're not going to roll out on you. They're hexagonal. I've not used them yet. I just got them. So I don't know how they color. Like I said, I've heard some great things about them. I don't believe that they have names on them. I have to look at them a little bit more closely. I think they may have numbers, but I think maybe the names might be in Japanese. These are a Japanese pencil, but are made in like Thailand or Taiwan or something like that. So I don't really care for the way that they're packaged, but when you look at a budget-friendly pencil, sometimes they don't package them as great. And these really aren't that expensive. But I am going to take them out of here and get them into a case. So here is the second set with the darker colors right here, if you guys can see that. So these are the Colleen pencils, and I will be getting them out of this little cardboard thing and into cases, because the packaging, I don't like the packaging. I can tell you right now, I do not like the packaging and how they just kind of sit in there like that. So let me just slide these back in here. I mean, the box is pretty, you know, it is a pretty little box, but I just don't like the way that, I don't like the way that these were put in here. So, because I think if you're not careful with them, they will fall out of this very, very easily, and you could have a real hefty spill of pencils on your hands, and that's not cool. And it's not the easiest thing to get in and out. So these will be coming out of this package and going into a case. Okay. And I slide this back in there, it fell out. All right, so there's the Colleen pencils. Okay, the next I got, whoops. All right, so then the next set that I got are these are the Chameleon color tone pencils. Okay, and I've had these on my wish list for a while. I've got the Chameleon markers, and I heard some really good things about these pencils, so I wanted to go ahead and get these as well. And let me see how these things slip out of here. Again, the packaging kind of sucks. I am gonna say that. I don't care for the packaging on this kind of thing. Now, here's the back of it, so you can see the different color swatches and stuff. It is a dual-ended pencil, and I think we don't have we don't have any color swatches on the Colleens, but you do get them on the Chameleon color tones right there. So let me just pop these out of here so that I can show you what they look like. It is a dual-ended pencil. So you do get, here's a little brochure that comes with it. Let me show you this really quick. Here's a brochure that comes with it. Talks about their products and stuff. And now the box is kind of like what you get with the markers. It's kind of got the black on the top of it, and whoops, it's got the black on the top of it, and it will say Chameleon color tones. Okay, so it's very similar to what you will see if you have the markers. And I will show you what these look like. The lid, it's kind of got like a little magnetic lid on here, so it's kind of, the box kind of feels a little chintzy, but you do, like, if you have to keep them in here, it's not bad, because there is only, the thing of it is sometimes they will roll out. You do get one tray of these, and there's like, I think there's, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2, 3, 4, 25. Okay, right. So there's 25 pencils in here, but you get 50 colors, and it's all in one, it is all on one tray. So at least, like, if you have to keep them in the packaging, you can at least look at them. You'll be able to have it in front of your face and look at them. You can put them in a case if you want to, and I probably will end up doing that, but for now I'm going to leave them in here. These are hexagonal ones, and what's really nice about these is you could just kind of flip it over to do your shading. So like if you're doing your lighter color green here and you want your darker green, you just flip it over. See, flip. You can kind of twirl it like a little baton. So there's your lighter color to color your one area, and then to shade it with your darker area, just flip, and there you go. So they've laid these pencils out very nicely. You know, they've thought it out pretty well, I think. And so if it makes the shading really easy, because then you don't have to think about like, okay, what's going to go here. You can just flip it over and you get like a nice little color complement right there. I've not used them. I don't know how well they work. I've heard that they're a little bit of a harder pencil, which you know, hopefully it's not going to be too hard where it's going to kill your hand to lay down the color. But we will be reviewing these in Pennsylvania, of course. I have to make swatches and stuff. So these are the Chameleon color tones. These are dual-ended pencils, which I know some of you may not like. Some of you, some of you it's not going to matter very much. But those are dual-ended pencils from Chameleon. And the last thing that I got, this is going to be the last thing that I'm going to show you guys that I got in this haul. We have the Sargent, these are the Sargent Supreme colored pencils, and there are 72 pencils in this. So it comes in a tin. Oh, did I? Yeah, I showed you the back of the Chameleon. So on the Sargent ones as well, if you turn the tin over, it comes in a tin, you get the color swatches right there on the back of that. So let me show you these pencils. And these also are probably going to be going into a case. So it comes in like, I think 2 trays. So let me just pick up one of the pencils and I'll show you the pencil, and then I'll show you the rest of them as soon as I do that. So you get a pretty, very, very pretty kind of goldeny, well, it's more silver, isn't it? Yeah, you get more of a silvery kind of barrel. And then on the end of it, you get get it in frame here. So on the barrel itself, you get like a little silvery barrel. And then on the end of it, you get the color representation. And I don't know that these have the color names on them. I need to look at them very closely. The Chameleons do. I know the Chameleons do. I got to look at these kind of up closely and get my glasses so that I can see if they have names on them. But these are the Sargent Supreme colored pencils. Let me show you another one. I'll show you a darker one. So again, you get the silvery barrel right there. Whoops. There we go. You get the silver barrel on it. And then here is the representation of the color. I've not done any swatches, so I don't know if the barrels match up to what the lead is. if it is a good representation or not. So here is the second tray right here. Oops. Here is the second tray right there. Okay. So if you have to leave these ones in the tin, you can actually kind of lay it out and put the first ones on top here so you can kind of see what you're doing. But I'm sure that I'm going to end up putting these in a case because I normally don't like the tins. Especially when you have more than 2 trays because it gets to be a bit of a pain. So yeah. So here, and then on the top of the lid too, you get, if I can pan it here, you get the color swatches right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. There you go. It's kind of glary. It's kind of glaring. I don't know if you can see that, but the tin kind of feels pretty chintzy. So I'm sure that these are going to be coming out of the tin in due course. So that is the haul that I have for this video. We have the 3 sets of colored pencils. Like I said, I am the pencil hoe. We have the phone. We have the new phone for my landline. Whoops, let me move the pencils. So we have the 3 sets of pencils. We have the Panasonic phone for my landline. And then we have the books. So let me show you that. Oh, there's one more item that I need to actually show you guys. So here are all the 8 books. There's the Jade Summer. There's the Edwina book. Here's the Golden Retriever books and the Lovely Labs. And then here's the Dover book. The 2 Dover books. So I have one more item to show you guys, which I did not bring it in here with me. Let me run and grab that and I will be right back. All right, so the last thing I got, it kind of looks like a little bullet, doesn't it? But I got this M&R sharpener. I've heard a lot of great things about this little pencil sharpener, so I picked one up. It is solid brass. It's very heavy. Now, I guess they make another one too with a double hole, but I just got this bullet one. I paid about $10 for this thing, and I really don't know what I was expecting, really. I was expecting a little bit more than this, honestly. Like, I was expecting either, like, you know, for $10, you know, like, I was expecting, like, maybe another, like, 2 sharpeners or maybe some replacement blades, but it just came with this. It did not have any replacement blades with it. Now, you can get replacement blades, but they didn't include any in this. So I really don't know if this is the ripoff or not. I kind of feel like I got ripped off because for $10 I just got this itty bitty thing here. But I've heard some great things about this sharpener, so it's great for traveling because it's really tiny. But we're gonna use it and I'm gonna see how I like it and stuff. Now I do have my Tagal, which I really enjoy. So there's my Tagal that I've had for a while. So as you can see, it's very small compared to the Tagal, but it doesn't have a container to catch your shavings, so it makes it look a little bit smaller. So if it had like a shavings catcher, it would be a little bit bigger, but look at this tiny little thing here. So I will be trying this out and seeing how I like it. So yeah, that is the M&R sharpener. So that concludes my haul. We have the sharpener plus the pencils that I showed you, the books, and then my phone. So the last thing I'll show you is I got my fill-in yesterday. Today is Thursday, is it the 19th, I think it is? Yep, Thursday the 19th. So I'm recording this on Thursday, and I went and got my fill-in yesterday for my nails. So here is what they look like. I got the holographic one. They call this the cat's eye at the salon where I go to. And so it's kind of a bluish kind of holographic one. So anyway, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit that like button, of course. Subscribe to this channel if you've not done so already, but better yet, hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. Don't forget to leave a comment and tell me what you think. But by hitting that like button and subscribing and commenting and stuff, that just really, really helps out the channel. And the more likes I get, the more it gets out there on YouTube, and the more this video will be out there for people to see. So, as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment and like and subscribe, and we will talk to you guys in the next video. Okay, bye my little goldies.